Welcome back to Top 5 Best. If you like this video, consider liking it or maybe even subscribing to us. Your click equals our smile. Exercise always does a body good, but what happens when you take it to the extreme? Many people who do this are considered bodybuilders, and there are some that stand out more than others. With that, let's take a look at some of them, shall we? Number 10. Phil Heath. Starting with Phil Heath, who is the current Mr. Olympia after he's won the title with 4 successive times following the years 2011 to 2014. He has the most perfect body with the huge shoulders, chiseled midsections, small waist, and huge, jaw-dropping delts. The 4-time winner is already a legend and is only 37 years old. His before and after pictures would show the dedication he has put in to win this title, and this aspiring body as well. He's an inspiration to those who think that having such a body is even possible. Number 9. Lee Haney. Lee Haney is famous for size and conditioning, which was never put together before him. It was either conditioning or size, but not both together, which Lee Haney made possible. He had the most astonishing muscularity, and that incredible stellar shape as well. Lee Haney did not receive as much recognition as he should, even though he had won Mr. Olympia for 8 times, which is quite amazing. Lee Haney has 8 packs and bigger compared to every other bodybuilder of his time. Many have given their best to reach his muscularity and size, but failed eventually. He gave training a whole new name and recognition like never before with a scale of 250 pounds. Number 8. Iris Kyle. Iris Kyle has the most incredible physique and is one of the most well-known female bodybuilders. She's won Olympia for 10 times. Her accomplishments are worthy of 2 decades. She had won the first amateur contest, which was the Long Beach Muscle Classic in the year 1994. After that, she got a pro card or became professionally known after winning the championship held in Las Vegas. Along with this victory, she won the Miss Olympia title in 2001. Number 7. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger, who has been the most famous in the world of bodybuilding, and the list cannot be complete without him. Just after his first Olympia, he became really well known, and people started admiring him. His personality and his amazing body made him one of the most paid action movie stars around. He also got into politics and became the governor of California. Many people would think that he would be higher up in this list, but unfortunately he just cannot compete with some of today's builders at the point of physicality. Number 6. Tina Chandler. Tina Chandler was a very competitive gymnastic in her childhood. She was interested in all the sports available at all the schools she had attended, like tracking, basketball, tennis, volleyball, cheerleading, cycling, a lot of stuff. Along with all these sports, she got really interested in weight training or bodybuilding. Right after her gymnast career got over, she got involved in bodybuilding. Her first bodybuilding competition was in 2004 at the SW Texas State that she actually had won. Number 5. Kevin Lavrone. Kevin Lavrone, by seeing his older brother's weightlifting, inspired him to get into the world of bodybuilding, just at the age of 11 years. He came to know how good he was at lifting while he used to train with his elder brothers. With this, he began doing some research work and learned what bodybuilding is all about, and the famous bodybuilders of that time, which was 1980s. He came to know about Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lee Haney alongside that inspired him. Number 4. Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman has astounded the world of bodybuilding by winning his first Mr. Olympia, which was in 1998, where 6 times winner Dorian Yates, Mr. Olympia, had retired, and Paul Dillett had collapsed on the stage. No one has been equivalent to his symmetrical back and muscle belly size, not even Phil Heath, who is the current Mr. Olympia. He was famous for his incredible back in the earlier years of his career, but now he has taken the mass thing a lot further and ruined his midsection later on in the years. It's actually a shock that he made it this far and won several number of times among other bodybuilders with better cuts as well as with their massive size. Number 3. Frank Zane. Frank Zane is the bodybuilder with the astounding physique. His name is synonymous to bodybuilding, so for that he very much deserves to be in the top 10 list of all time. The word Zane-like is used when any person refers to leanness and compactness in bodybuilding world. Anyone who's a gym freak would definitely desire and prefer to look like Frank Zane. He's not a bodybuilder who has that bizarre bulky body which misshapes in today's world as a congestion of heavy steroids and drugs, but he looks more natural. Number 2. Franco Columbu. Franco Columbu, who is really commonly known as a Sardinian strongman who came across and defied genetics in the time where taking supplements and training were hard and had to be exceptional to gain any size. Following Franco Columbu's knee injury, which was devastating and required hard recovery, still won 2 Mr. Olympias. This knee injury had happened as he was moving a refrigerator holding on his back for the world's strongest man in 1977. Number 1. Flex Wheeler. Flex Wheeler comes as number 1 in the top 10 list as he has won 17 professional titles, which is an incredible feat. He had the most perfect mass, which impressed all the judges. He has the most number of fans and is the most respectable bodybuilder of all time. Flex Wheeler is also referred to as the Sultan of Symmetry, though has never won the title of Mr. Olympia, unfortunately. And that was our video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, click that like button, maybe subscribe to us, brings a smile to our face, and you'll get even more awesome videos to watch. Have a great day.